Our theme today is being calm. So, our overall theme is relaxation, and calmness is a very, very important component of being relaxed. And specifically, we chose the topic being calm because that's a state we want to achieve, a state we want to be in. So, when we think of calmness, we tend to relate it as somebody who's very quiet and maybe they don't get ruffled very easily. Those are things that we notice on the surface, but calmness as a quality is very, very dynamic. It is a more active phase of peace. Yeah. And so there is the saying from Yoganandaji which says, be calmly active and actively calm. So it's not about not doing anything which will disturb us, so we do less and less. No, it is actually about stepping out into the world, being there for people, being there with courage, and putting out that dynamic piece for those around you, and and to reach out to wherever you are. People should feel more peaceful, feel a kind of goodness around you. That's a true test of having achieved calmness, a state of being unruffled by no matter whatever happens around you. So for a for a calm mind, there is a metaphor that Paramahansa Yogananda used. He said, your mind should be like a tractor. And those of us who have been on farms and been in villages, we've seen this. The tractor has really big wheels and it can pretty much go into any space, whether it is a ditch or whether it is a mound, the tractor is able to maneuver itself. Similarly, in life, when we have calmness, we should be able to face our ups and downs with an even mind. And that's really what being calm is all about. So then the question is, how can I develop calmness? The surest, fastest way to develop calmness is by meditating. Our body and our mind are connected, and so is our speech and thoughts. Yeah. So we have to align all of this to the quality of calmness in order to be able to achieve that state of being calm. And meditation is the surest way to do that, because when we meditate, we are connecting with our soul, and calmness is a quality of the soul. And as we develop our soul connection, it is only natural that we start to experience these qualities. So, whatever little ways you can get started, do that. And then over a period of time, you will feel, first you'll feel the instant benefit, but then, like the fragrance of a lotus that needs to really spread, no matter what hardship it goes through, what suffering, what mud it goes through, it creates beauty and fragrance. Similarly, through your meditation, you're able to come out of all the difficulties and be there for others as somebody who is calm. And when you're calm, your work also gets a lot better because you're able to concentrate. You don't get ruffled by anything. You don't lose focus. You don't lose motivation. So these are, and a sweet nature. So sweetness and calmness will make you happy, make you centered, and help you achieve success, not just in a worldly sense, but also spiritually. So being calm is quite central to being relaxed. So on that note, we're going to have a short routine. So Amrita will be demonstrating, and we are going to stand up and do a few warm-ups first, and then we'll do three asanas, a shavasana, and a short meditation at the end. So the first one is going to be plucking mangoes. So she's going to, yeah, there you go. So these days we have nice ripe mangoes coming out. Imagine you're plucking them. You can stretch your entire body left and right, and this time stay a bit longer. And Last time, and relax. Now, many of you know Paramahansa Yogananda's energization exercises. They are a set of 39 exercises, hugely beneficial, over a century old. And we are going to use some of those exercises for recharging the spine today. Okay. So, Amrita, you can just demonstrate them. They're easy to follow. Don't want to give too many instructions on that. So, just go through the spinal recharging exercises. So, the first one is you arch your spine forward and rotate the spine. Make sure you maintain that arch so that the spine stays long. And you do it in the reverse direction also. So, this is spinal rotation. And then you go side to side. Try and feel your spine like a bar and go with that awareness to both sides, left and right. Make sure the insides don't collapse as you arch your spine to the left and right. Nice. And then you could do a spinal recharge. So you start at the base of the spine. You can make a fist and press your knuckles along the side of the spine and pushing yourself forward with each of the inhalations. You can push forward, exhale, come back. Maybe we can do it one more time, Amrita. That was too fast. Yeah. So you're lifting your heels also off the floor and you're working your way up the spine, just going as much as you can. Maybe the last one we can do is an upper spinal twist. So for this, you get your arms in front. You can make a fist. Make sure you're not near a wall. Don't bang into yourself. The lower part of the body stays stable while the upper part is swinging the arms and the eyes follow the thumb of the inside arm. And relax. So here we are. We've done a set of simple exercises for the spine, and these are what you can practice anytime. So the recordings are available on the Ananda Yoga School of India Facebook page, and you can use that as a reference point. So now the next thing we are going to do is we're going to step into our phase of asanas. We're going to do 3 asanas today. All 3 of them induce the quality of calmness. So the center of calmness in the body is the throat. And a sense of expansion in the throat is what you can experience when you are calm and relaxed. So if you're being calm, you feel relaxed in the throat. If you're agitated, if you're feeling nervous, oftentimes you'll also feel a lot of sadness and constriction in the throat. So the throat chakra, the Vishuddha chakra, is the center from which calmness as a quality can be nurtured. So today we are going to do Vrikasana first, the tree pose. And for that, you shift your weight to the left leg, open from the right hip. You can place your leg wherever is comfortable. This is the basic version that Amrita is showing. Those of you who are advanced practitioners can place the leg up the thigh. And with the next inhalation, circle the arms up. Exhale, bend the elbows, relax. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Fix your gaze at a point, eyes open, and feel rooted in your feet, feeling connected like a tree. The tree is quite calm and stable. Even when the wind comes, it gently sways, but it never goes all over the place. It stays in one place. And mentally affirm, I am calm. I am poised. I am calm. I am poised. And now with the next inhalation, circle the arms up, release them to the sides as you exhale and release the feet. Stop there in Tadasana for a moment and close your eyes. Tune deeply into the quality of calmness. I am calm. I am poised. And now we'll repeat on the other side. So shift your weight to the right leg, open from the left hip. And you can place your leg either in Krishna pose or on your calves or all the way up the thigh, or there is also an Ardha Padmasana pose for advanced practitioners where you get the foot outside. So see what works for you today. And then with the next in breath, circle the arms up. And as you exhale, relax, bend your elbows, relax your shoulders. Fix your gaze at a point, feeling rooted, grounded, affirming mentally. I am calm. I am poised. I am calm. I am poised. Two more breaths. Trying to imbibe that quality of calmness in you. And then with the next in breath, stretch up tall. Exhale, relax the arms, and very, very aware and conscious, release the foot to the floor. Stand in Tadasana for a moment there. I am calm. I am poised. Feel your inner center in your heart. Lift that energy up to the throat and to the spiritual eye. And softly open your eyes. And next, we are going to do Ustrasana. So, Ustrasana is the camel pose. And for this, you need to kneel on the floor. Now, the cautions remain standard across the classes. If you have spinal conditions, be gentle, do the first version only. If you have a sensitive knee, you can be on a cushion, you can kneel on a cushion. And cardiovascular conditions, don't hold the breath. So these are some basic cautions. Osteoporosis, osteopenia, be gentle, do only the first version. So there are two versions to Ustrasana. So now, kneeling on the floor, uh, you slow, yeah, so you can kneel, Amrita, you can come up. Yeah, we're doing Ustrasana. Yeah. And so make sure that the thighs are parallel. And throughout this asana, the front of the thighs should stay vertical. So don't go back with your legs. Okay. And then you can place both your palms on the small of your back. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, relax. Next time, as you inhale, go into a nice backward bend. Tuck your pelvis. Make sure the chest is nice and open. And it's almost as if you're lifting from the chest. The back of the neck is also open so that energy can flow up to the brain. So don't pinch at the back of the neck. Stay there for a couple of breaths. And then if you have healthy bones and spine, then you can go into the full version of the asana where with your palm, you can grab the heel of your leg. And this you do with both hands. And then you lift from the heart, opening up the heart. The heart, the throat, all get opened very well in this asana. Affirm mentally. With calm faith, I open to thy light. With calm faith, I open to thy light. Allowing the divine to pour divine light into our hearts, into our throats, into our brains, feeling that upliftment and openness. Two more breaths. With calm faith, I open to thy light. And then circling your arm forward, bring the other arm and sit in Vajrasana, if that's comfortable for you. If you feel your lower back needs a release, then you can go into an extended Balasana. So extended Balasana is the child pose with the arms extended out. And just feel that faith in you, which is calm and is open to receiving divine light and guidance. With calm faith, I open to thy light. And slowly walk your hands back. Sit in Vajrasana. And now from here, we will go to the next asana, which is Adho Mukha Svanasana, the downward facing dog. This is again a very calming asana, and it is any forward bend is very relaxing for the mind. Okay, so for Adho Mukha Svanasana, you come on your hands and knees. The hands can be below the crown of the head, the knees below the hip. Curl your toes under, and with the next inhalation, you can lift your hip up. Exhale and relax into the stretch. Pushing your palms into the floor, making sure your spine is nice and tall. You can try and take your navel towards the floor to maintain a straight spine. If you feel the spine is rounding there, make sure the neck is relaxed and open in line with the spine. And feeling that full stretch. The body is like an inverted V if you look at Amrita now. And as you settle into this pose, keep your attention at the point between the eyebrows, affirming mentally. Calmness radiates from every fiber of my being. Those who are hypertensive or have eye, ear, sinus problems, just do very quickly and come out of it, or you can even skip the asana. Calmness radiates from every fiber of my being, feeling every fiber of your being getting recharged with calmness. Calmness radiates from every fiber of my being. This is very, very relaxing for the brain. All forward bends are. 2 more breaths. And then slowly bringing your knees down to the floor. And you can sit up in a Vajrasana. Close your eyes there. Feeling calm and centered, restored, relaxed. Calmness radiates from every fiber of my being. Stay with that feeling of calmness. And now we'll go into a brief Shavasana. So for that, you can lie on your back. By now, you're all familiar with how Shavasana is done. So you can lie down on your back. Make sure you're comfortable. Your hands and legs are nicely spread out. Armpits are open. The torso is long, shoulders away from the ears. The neck is long. Relax your stomach. Let it rise and fall with each inhalation, rising and falling with each exhalation. Imagine you are at a seashore or an ocean shore. You're lying at a very safe space by the shore of the ocean. You can hear the sounds of the ocean, the waves coming to the shore and receding back. You can feel a sense of expansion, the blue skies above you, pleasant temperature, and the smell of the sea breeze. As you lie at the ocean shore, the waves gently come up to you, wash away all your tensions, and recede back. You feel that cool waters coming and gently kissing you and going back. Try and keep your breath rhythmic with the ocean waves. Each inhalation, the wave comes to you, gathers all your worries and tensions, and with each exhalation, it washes them away. You can hear the seagulls far away, and you can hear the sound of the ocean, almost like the sound of Om. Feeling one with the sky, water, and earth. It's a small child of the divine, rested and peaceful. Stay with that. Stay in that space for 2 minutes. Keep your gaze at the Agya Chakra, the point between the eyebrows, behind closed eyes, calling out to the divine there, seeking their grace, affirming mentally, I am calm, I am poised, I am calm, I am poised. Feel yourself restored, relaxed, calm, and peaceful. And slowly start to bring your awareness back to the floor. Feel your body in the room, slowly coming back from the ocean shore, feeling rested and peaceful. Gently move your fingers and toes, and then hug your knees. Give yourself a nice, tight, warm hug, a divine hug, and then release the feet to the floor. And when you're ready, gently turn over to the right side. Stay there for a couple of breaths. Then slowly sit up for a brief 1 minute meditation, closing your eyes, tuning into that expansion in your throat, feeling a sense of gratitude to the divine for that little portable peace that you feel inside you. You can take it into your everyday life. So, just tuning into that quality of calmness and peace. Stay still for a moment. Then let's close today's practice by rubbing our palms together, magnetizing them, and then chanting Om, placing them on the throat 3 times. Let's do this together. Rub your palms together. Place them on the throat and chant Om very gently, okay? Palms, offering that energy up to the spiritual eye, that vibration of Om, circulated in the entire body for a feeling of calmness and